This is a Windows Phone 7 game review of Full House Poker, which is an Xbox Live game and available in the marketplace for $2.99. So this game is actually one of the faster loading Xbox Live games. It's already at the main load screen here, and in a few seconds the menu pops up right about now. So all this game is just a poker game, and sadly there's no online play. But the music in it is alright. It's actually pretty cool. Some good background music, and you have a choice of all these different backgrounds, so you can change that. So there's some variation there, and there's some variation in the card decks that you can choose, and you can also change your name here, and then you just start a game. So this is just the standard mode here, where it starts off the small bid 1 and other bid 2, and you play poker like usual. So all those characters, they're just AI, and unfortunately one thing I noticed is a lot of them just fold. Like half the time, almost 4 out of 6 of them fold, so that kind of gets annoying personally. But otherwise the AI is kind of smart, and as you'll see once I win this hand here, it'll actually give you some XP, experience, for winning a hand, or if you do a smart fold or other things like that. So it actually analyzes your actions and then gives you rewards based off of that. Like that one, showdown winner. And other times if I do a fold here and it was actually a wise fold, then it'll give me points for that. So that system is really good. And otherwise the game's pretty good. The visuals are nice, and the controls, they work. I'll show you how raising a price works. It's just this slider right down here. And sometimes it's kind of imprecise for selecting the little numbers, but it's not bad. So when you bid, you put your money there, and there we go. I won that pot, and if you want to fold, all you have to do is just drag your cards out onto the playing field. So I'll do that here. And then you can fast forward through all of their plays in case you don't want to sit through all of them. So let's see what happens here. Alright, so it's a good thing that I folded there. And it tells you got out free. So, smart fold. That's what I was talking about. So it actually kind of analyzes the gameplay and gives you rewards based on that. So let's go back to the menu here, and we can look at our achievements. There's a really nice list of achievements, and they're kind of fun to unlock. And then there's also your leaderboards here, where you can compare your scores online with your friends. Wow. People are really eager to buy this game. They're already on it. And then that's basically all there is. You can always resume the game, and has pretty fast load speeds, and if we exit this current one, we can start a new game. Alright. Create a new game, and you have to lose your other game. So there's also this tournament mode here, and you can change the buy-in option there and change the amount of players. You can change the amount of players in every game, so that's nice. And tournament mode is just kind of more fast-paced. It starts off with the bids at 5 and 10, and it keeps on increasing after a certain set of hands. So it keeps the game moving faster, and it's just a bit more fun to play. And the lasting value in the game is actually pretty good, because a single poker game can take like over 45 minutes. And then if we exit here, you'll also notice that there's this third gameplay mode, Pro Takedowns, where you can have competitions against all these various computer AI. And in order to unlock them, you have to have enough experience to get to level 10, or right now I'm at level 7, so I can compete against him. And so you just do a one-on-one poker match against them. So it's actually kind of fun, and it's nice and challenging. And your standard money gets kept track of here, so you really don't want to go bankrupt there, because otherwise you're gonna lose all your money. So the visuals in the game are really simple, but they work. I mean, it's nothing flashy. Sometimes I feel like there should be a bit more to it because it's extremely basic. But the sound effects are what makes this really good. You can tell exactly what's happening just by the sound effects. You can tell that she just called the bet and you heard her placing down the money. You can tell that the cards just got dealed by hearing the cards flip across the screen. And you can hear that I just placed the bet, and you can hear that they just folded. So the sound effects really carry the game, and they work perfectly, and it's just a great experience. So if you're a fan of poker and you just really love playing against the computer, this would be a good game. Unfortunately, it doesn't have multiplayer, so yeah, kind of limits your gameplay value out of it. But otherwise, it honestly does have some pretty good lasting value just because of the whole experience system it has that gives you points after each turn, and that also lets you level up so that you can compete against different computers. It is really nice. Oddly enough, doesn't have any difficulty levels here, but I kind of feel like it just interprets the difficulty level based on how well you're playing, maybe? But there's absolutely no difficulty settings in the settings here. Yet, I still found it to be nice and challenging to play. So it's probably not the best poker game just because there's no online gameplay, which could be really fun, but it's a nice choice if you want a solid and nice sounding poker game. You can find Full House Poker in the marketplace for $2.99. Subscribe to WM Power users to catch all the latest reviews.